So this one's kind of controversial, and I include it because I find that it does show up still quite a bit in emails. I do think maybe more applicable to a cold email than a warm email, and kind of fits in with that like bolded chunk of text is the PS. The postscript, the old school, when you learned how to write a letter back in grade school and they showed you how to put the PS at the end of it. It shows up in email more frequently than I would like to think. But really what I see it used for is if there's something that you want to add that's not necessarily in line with the bulk of the email. So the email was about topic A, but there was something else that you wanted to make sure they took away from the message. You might call that out in a PS, or if there's something that's just like so important that if you took nothing else out of this email, if you just scrolled right to the bottom, this is that one thing that I'd want you to get. Now, I call it out in my book. If you're writing a warm email, probably don't need this. If you're writing an internal email, don't put a PS. Just put what you want to say in the message because they're going to read the message. But in you're doing cold emailing, that's where I find that sometimes a PS is the only thing that gets read. So by having a good PS, you get a response on that alone.